Hi, I'm Kelly, and this is a tour of our favorite room in the house, our home gym.
Hello. I am going to share our home gym with you guys and see what you think. My wife apparently has already done this, so she wanted me to do it so we could kind of compare how she describes things and how I describe things, and we'll see how different that is. This is our gym at our home. I think we started this about 2 years ago, and we had about 750 square foot of space to work with. This was an upstairs garage that we didn't really use, and so we thought this would be a good use for that. Anyways, I guess we'll go through and look at the equipment that we have and how we set it up.
His is sitting on a piece of matting from when we did the gym flooring. This is part of what we just got at Tractor Supply Company, and it's a horse stall mat, which I highly recommend. I'll need to do a separate video about the gym flooring because we had a really bad and expensive experience with the gym flooring.
All right, the first thing we did was we put flooring in. So we got this commercial grade flooring. This is kind of this here, kind of pieces together. It's good, it's durable. I'm not going to go into depth on anything, just kind of show you what we did. We came up a little short on our space, so we filled in the borders with this is just stall mat that we got from Tractor Supply. I don't think it was terribly expensive, but we just cut it into pieces to fit the border that was short on the commercial flooring that we ordered. We used some of the extra mat here for deadlifting, just to add a little more cushion to the ground when you're setting weights or dropping weights, whatever you may be doing.
I'm going to start with our kettlebells because that's what the latest thing is that we've been working on building up. So far we have 2 road kettlebells, which is this 10 kilo, 22 pound one, and then a 28 kilo, 62 pound. And then the most recent one was the one that I got Doug for his 52nd birthday, which is a 90 pound, and it's not from Rogue, but it's super cool because it looks like Bigfoot.
Just kind of getting started with the kettlebells. I think we've got 4 of them, or we've got some smaller ones as well. One of the things we don't have for the gym that we're going to have here in the near future is a dumbbell set and a rack that will hold the dumbbells and the kettlebells. We'll put that over against that mirror there once we get those. So right now our kettlebells are just sitting around on the floor. We've got doing these rope kettlebells, which are pretty nice. They have a band on them that lets you know what the different weights are. They also have the weight printed on it. For my birthday, my wife got me this kind of fun thing. This is a 90 pound Bigfoot kettlebell that's made by Onnit. And we also got the slam ball, which is fun. I mean, all these things are fun things for functional strength, and I think they kind of spice up the gym and let you get away from the machines for a period of time and just do some kind of fun functional strength.
So Doug got me this Concept 2 rower for my birthday. I had a row machine that I used for probably 10 years at least, and it died. So he did lots of research because he's good like that, and we decided on the Concept 2. We absolutely love it, and it's something we both use a lot. Another thing that we got, and the Concept 2 and the mount we have bought from Rogue Fitness, roguefitness.com I think it is a magnet holder for my iPhone, well for our iPhones, and then you just put a little magnet right here, and you click on here, and then you can just sit here and watch the show while you row.
From Rogue, but the Concept 2 rowing machine, I don't know what to say about it other than it's a pretty awesome piece of equipment. It is kind of long, takes up a little bit of space, but I think it's well worth it. I've never been much of a rower. Before we got this, I probably was on a row machine like twice in my whole life, and now I just find that to be a really fun thing to do as a warm-up at the beginning, or even if I'm running short on time and don't have time to come in and really spend time here, I can come in and row on this for 20 minutes and get a pretty good workout. And it's quiet, and it's durable, It's got the electronic screen here, and you can do quite a few different functions with that. I like that it's got a chain that you're pulling on instead of a nylon band. I think it's quieter and more durable, at least in my opinion. But that's a great piece of equipment. I would highly recommend that.
This is our deadlift section, and for this, we actually keep these 2 bars loaded because we try to do deadlifts several times a week. This one is a Rogue bar that's like 22 pounds, I believe. And so it allows me to use more weight without having the 45-pound bar. And then we got the colored bumper plates that we both love, and the Rogue securing devices here, clamps, whatever they're called. This one's clearly the one that Doug uses. It's a 45-pounder, also a Rogue bar, and he keeps this as like his base weight, and then he adds to it when he wants to go heavier.
This is where we kind of do deadlifts and those types of movements, cleans and whatnot. I got a couple different bars. For different purposes, and what I like is I can just kind of leave those bars there. I don't have to constantly be unloading and loading weights and moving bars around. These bars here tend to be what we use over on the Smith's machine, and then these bars we just kind of keep at the station, and we'll put weights on or off as needed. This is just kind of a full-size Olympic bar. This is a smaller bar that I got from my wife. It's got a little smaller grip, and I think it's about a 22-pound bar, and then she can put the weight that she wants on there. And then, I mean, I use it too for different things. So it's kind of a neat bar to play with.
This is our inversion table. It's the Teeter FT1 inversion table. We got it at Dick's Sporting Goods, and we both love it. You can adjust this for your height, and then you adjust it by how far you go back. When Doug uses it, he fully inverts. Me, not so much. I just go pretty shallow, but it still feels really good. You can use it several times a day. You know, a good day is when I get to make sure to use it every morning and every evening before I go to bed. But you can just feel it like stretch, and it feels so glorious. In fact, I don't think words can tell you how good it feels.
Okay, this is our inversion table. I've never had one of these before. I kind of wish I'd gotten one about 20 years ago, because this thing is really a game changer when it comes to keeping your back in good shape. I use this about twice a day for maybe 3 to 5 minutes each time, so it's not a big commitment in time to get the benefits from this piece of equipment. Raise my arms, I'm balanced. I've got it balanced to where I can just go over nice and easy all the way over to where I'm inverted. And then once I'm here, I can just kind of lay here and just hang for 3 to 5 minutes. It also lets me stretch my shoulders, but this thing is amazing on your lower back. Just feels wonderful. And then when you want to come up, I just put my arms here and I can just bring myself up and come back to the neutral spot. So
this is a leg press machine from Body Solid, but you can use it for leg press, calf press. It's set right now for calf press. You can adjust it here to do the leg press. And then you can also fold this all the way down, and this goes up for doing those exercises. I can't remember the call.
And this is our leg press machine. It's obviously a leg press and hack squat machine. It does both functions. It, again, doesn't take up much room.
This is our Tough Stuff Fitness Smith machine. It's also a half cage, and right now I have it set up with the Rogue bench specialty bar. It's a 45-pound bar with multiple grips. I love this bar. I try to use it a couple of times a week, and it has our Body Solid bench that we really like. These are adjustable for when you're using it for bench, or if we use the squat bar, that Rogue squat bar, you can adjust it. I forget I have it on a little bit. And then these are also adjustable, so that's super cool. But then there's also the Smith machine, so that you have the guide in case you need to tap out or whatever. It's a larger grip, and because this is at a bit of an angle, so I don't know if that might bother some people, but the way that I do my squats, because I've had some knee surgery on both of my knees, so I like to do them when I use this. I keep them pretty far out, I won't even demo it for you. And then also we have pull-up bar on here. And then I have my ab straps from when I used to have a perfect pull-up. And I use these for doing hanging abs. And then I just can keep those back there. And it has lots of space for storing all of our weights. We also use this rack for holding our battle rope so that we can stretch it out and use it on the driveway. Love the battle rope, always makes me feel strong.
The centerpiece probably for our gym is this Smith machine. It gives us a lot of function. We can do a lot of things with it. It doesn't seem to take up a whole lot of room. It has plenty of storage for our weights on either side and our change plates. We've also used it to attach our battle ropes, so we can pull these out into the driveway and do our battle rope routines. And we just kind of use this to tie that off. The bench rolls in and out, so we can do, everything from squat to bench to incline to, pull-ups. I mean, all kinds of things on this.
This is our quarter machine from Tough Stuff Fitness. Love this machine. They do have a unit that's similar to this, but it also has a Smith machine in it, and we are both really glad that we didn't get that one because it allows us to both be using a machine at the same time if we need to. It also has the pull-up bar. It's a little lower than the one that's on the Smith machine, but it has a nice rack for keeping all your different attachments on it. And then you can adjust these to whatever height you need for these side systems. And you also have the lower system, pulley systems down here, which I like to use for doing leg workout and to work on strengthening the muscles around my knees.
This is our dual stack corner cable machine. One of the things I like about this is that you get a lot of function out of this without taking up a large footprint and eating up a lot of space. As you can see, it takes up very little space, and we can do a lot of different things on this. I'm not going to go into a big in-depth explanation of all the things that it can do, but it's got everything from pull downs to the cross cables. These go up and down. This is a storage area for your different attachments that you may use. It's just a nice piece of equipment, and if you've got limited space, this is I think a pretty good option.
Okay, so that's the home gym tour for today. I hope it was helpful for you. When we first started building our gym, we definitely turned to YouTube to try to see what other people had done for making their home gyms and for helping us make decisions on which pieces of equipment to get, because we built it up a little bit at a time. We're not completely done, but it's really nice to have this at home, and I hope that you're able to make yourself a space that you can enjoy and be healthy with too. So if you have any questions, comment below if you would like to see a video on any particular piece of equipment, and I'll try to do some little videos on some of the littler pieces of equipment that I didn't even touch in this. And give us a thumbs up, please.
So this is our home gym, our favorite room in the house, we like to call it. And I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any suggestions or questions or personal experiences that you want to share, by all means post those below. And thanks for watching. Appreciate it.